Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you. So today we're going to talk about the glitch in the matrix. You know, the world you see around you, it's a very glitchy, imperfect copy of the real world. And so what we're going to do today is we go again through the points of the star of the Magi. We're going to learn how to avoid that chaos and that suffering. So I got the whiteboard again. So we did point 1 already, which is the all good spirit. And now we're going to be in point 2 and point 3. Point 2, nous, that's vohumana, the God mind. In the West, they would say the Christ mind. And then 3 is forms. That would be the Holy Spirit, the breath. Asha, ma'at, law, order that keeps everything in its place. And do you know what I think is beautiful? That it's called forms, right? But then number 4 here is creation, right? You think of form and matter, but here we're getting into the matrix. And so we want to model our creation after true forms, which is Asha, which is the perfect creator's perfect idea, the only thing that could come from his perfect mind. Well, the perfect mind of the highest principle of God is vohumana, is nous. And so look at it like this. In the Gathas, right, Zarathustra talks about that the only way to get to the all-good God is through vohumana. Vohumana is the bridge. That really helps us here in the West as we hear about the Christ mind as being the bridge, right? Jesus said, no one comes to the Father but through me. Where he was talking about that word that he held, that Christ mind. You know, verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my word has God life, good life. And then, so we take this highest principle of good, and then it's mind, the perfect mind of God, and then the forms. Right? This is like ma'at. It's mathematical. It's what keeps the stars in space. It's what tells a plant to go from a seed to a plant, right? An acorn to an oak tree. It's that perfect creator's perfect mind put into forms. It's ma'at, law, order, the balance, the justice, the yin, the yang. Then, Holy Spirit, right? Spentimenu, Asha. It's breath, pneuma, spirit, and it's breathed into creation, into form and matter. My friends, so we're not going to get into 4 right now, but I thought that was beautiful. I wanted you to see this as we learn to use this God mind, right? Because both Zarathustra, Jesus, even in Hermetic principles, they talk about you have to use the spirit mind, the mind of God. You have to tap into that. And so that's what I want us to do. You must be full of the Holy Spirit, of the true forms, the breath of life to create like Daddy creates a good world, a God world. So this takes us perfectly into Asha 15 and 16. Asha 15 says, tell the truth. Giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth, get this, to yourself, and it will form. Oh, that's powerful. I love that. So you're thinking the highest truth. You're thinking Asha, you're holding it. More than just thinking, knowing about it, you're holding the very frequency of the highest truth, and it will form. So you're taking that original form of Asha, Ma'at, from Vohumana, the God mind, from the highest principle of God good. You're holding that frequency. You've embodied it. You are it, my friends. And then it makes form. It's powerful. Think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. You'll truly be living. Keep the power of truth in mind. Make it your model. Then trust God and let it be. You'll see it already is. My friends, it's what was, is, and shall be, right? The original forms, ray 3 on our star, that's what's real. The rest is lie and illusion. It will go away like that when you hold the true form. Then I love this. It says, then trust God and let it be, because it already is. You'll see it already is, right? Like when you plant a seed, it will be. I know right now it just looks like an acorn, but it will be an oak tree. My friends, it's just cosmic law. We're planting good seed, God seed, with the vohumana, the God mind. This is powerful. Don't worry or strive to make something happen. Don't try and force it. Just align. This is so beautiful. Worry. Don't worry. This is so important. Look at this. When you worry, you're actually praying for the worst outcome. Because look at what you're holding. You're holding the belief that something bad could happen. Now you're adding strong emotion to it, right? Fear, dread. It's like you're watering it. You're fertilizing that worry. Guess what's rushing to you? It says, don't strive and try to force it. You can't kick the door down to make a seed turn into a plant. All you can do is align. My friend, so powerful. Flip over one page to Asha 16. Everyone who is of the truth hears the truth, holds the truth, right? To hear, to hold, right? To know, to be. When man sins or speaks or acts in error, it's against his very nature, for he comes from the good spirit and shall return to the good spirit. Get this, God put the good mind, the divine spark in all of his creatures, so it has a guide, right? That's our star, my friends. The star of the Magi follow. It has a guide at all times. It's how the seed knows to climb out of the ground and become a plant, how the planets stay their course, and how man will find his way home to Asha, truth, right? That's working around all the way to the 8th point, which we'll be getting to. I'm so excited. Living in truth is life without enemies. For evil, the lie, illusion is rendered nothing. It's no thing. My friends, so go Ashavan, truth knower, in truth, and enjoy this wonderful life, knowing you are God's thought, living in God's idea, perfection. The only thing that could come from the good mind is good. My friends, hold that. Be that more than knowing about it. All right, let's go into our meditation and let's anchor these beliefs and ideas. All right, my dear friend, you can close your eyes or just look at the star. Take a long, deep breath and release. I look past the glitch of the material world. I align my heart with the eternal balance of Asha. I breathe in the perfect truth of Asha. The divine blueprint is alive within me, and my reality cannot be shaken. Divine intellect, clear and bright, align my thoughts with your cosmic reason. Eternal blueprint of justice and order, shape my morals and my actions. I am as I was made, pure, whole, and unending.
Follow the starlight pure and divine to lands where Asha's virtue shine in every soul, in every place, heaven on earth in love and grace. Your love saved me.